And hello, welcome to the live stream of Wuthering Waves as we de-stress and talk about mental health topics that spring to mind as I de-stress from another day of being human. So, it is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day out there to everyone. Let's turn that down just a smidgen for y'all, because it's pretty loud for me. So it's got to be loud for y'all. I'm new to OBS, so give me a break. We're going to go ahead and get over here. Confirm, click. All right, so again, this is Wuthering Waves, and it is super fun. It is very pretty. So far, I'm loving it, and it has helped my mental health a good bit in the last couple of days. I slept really well yesterday, considering that someone had a freaking party upstairs all night. Boy, that was fun. But anyways, we also got the new setup, so my monitors are not down at my feet anymore. My monitors are where they should be. They're where they should be. So anyways, maybe I need to turn that down a little. Would it help if I actually just talked instead of mumbled? I think so. So anyways, here we are. I don't know what we're doing. We're going to the Echoing March. Take the elevator to reach the upper level. Okay, here we go. Anyways, chat rate 1. I had a chat? Who was in chat? Hello? Like, chat? Hang on. Say what? Was there a chat? Can I go over here? Did I miss someone? I don't want to miss anyone. That would be really not good. Really not good to miss someone. So my channel. Alright, so I am live, of course. Yeah. It does show. That's cool. Alright. Cool. Anyways, I guess I don't need to see that, right? Doop. So, here we are. Turn that back up for y'all a little bit. So again, this game has helped me so far, mostly for the sheer fact that it reminds me of my childhood. So it's weird how that works, because I was sitting there thinking about how it reminds me of Pokemon for some reason. Pokemon, Ghost in the Shell, and some other stuff. And I just couldn't place a finger on it, like why it was making me feel so good. And then today is Father's Day, so me and my dad would play Pokemon all the time, and it was really interesting because he never let me win. He never let me win, but it's one of those core memories, you know, like it just feels really good to think about, and it's like, so playing this game kind of got me thinking right there. I was like, oh man, why does this game, like, it's brand new, why does it feel so good? And it's because it reminds me of my childhood. And I've never played a game as an adult that was brand new and made me think, oh man, I feel like a kid playing a game again.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it.
Yes, sir.
Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is
No,
she?
I don't know.
What do you need?
Something.
I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
This is Rover, and this is Master
What is that?
Fencing, who came here to look for someone.
Mm-hmm. Do you need our help?
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Sholan would need your help more than I do.
Okay.
Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies.
Got it. Tell him about the person Jin Yun's looking for. Okay.
Juyen. So he never sent a letter home, not even once. The Midnight
Apparently not.
Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gone so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line.
Okay.
Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Okay.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
She did a brief salute and left.
What are you doing?
Hold your hands up.
Oh. Please excuse me. That was great. Is this a mangosteen?
A grenade? What do you know about the mangosteen?
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return.
All right.
Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city.
Okay.
What more do I know?
I don't
The
know.
military
You tell
rarely
me.
buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus,
Okay.
it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Yeah, apparently. It made you freak out. A mangosteen. Do. Alright. So where to? But whenever, like, I never understood what it was about nostalgia that always felt good. And I still don't, but I think I'm getting the hang of it, if you know what I mean. After time and time again of just like feeling broken, nostalgia is that thing that can just like remind you of that pure feeling of good. And I think whenever people lose that nostalgia, I think that's whenever hope starts to burn away. You know, I think that is kind of the start of losing hope, is losing nostalgia, or having less than, not being able to activate nostalgia per se. And that's one of the things too, right? Is that
The end has come.
whoops. Yeah, nostalgia. The end has come. No, nostalgia would be the beginning has come again. And whoa, hey, nope, not over there. No. Yeah, yep, yay. What am I doing here? Okay, can I place you on this? Oh. Thanks. Yep. Do I like press it again? Oh. Okay. So there's a second one? Or do I just gotta step on it? Cool. Oh. Wait. Hey. Nip. Hey. What? Okay, so I step on it. And then the crate shows up. But I step off it, shows up, goes away. Does this spawn a crate? No. Is there one up there? No. Okay, I see the grapple thing. I don't understand. I'll come back to it, right? It's not like it's gonna go anywhere. But, oh, what the heck is that thing? Let's go fight it. It looks big. It looks cool. You have a range attack,
Conception.
right? Come on.
I stand.
There we go. Sha. Anyways, so this is a really cool, like, interesting, oh, well, that was a very easy fight for a big monster. Okay, thanks. No, nostalgia has always been really interesting for some reason, because at some point you had to have that hope and everything, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't have something. And like, so that's another thing. I don't know of anyone else that's ever had nostalgia for self-pity. Like, and that sounds really, 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 really strange, but like, if we want to talk about like addiction and stuff, like that's how a lot of it is. Like, it's self-pity. And so if you're sitting there going like, I remember what it felt like to be drinking all day every day or whatever, and I kind of miss it, it's usually because you're missing, I was missing that feeling of self-pity. Self-pity, boo-hoo, pity party, everyone feel bad for me, you know. And I don't know, it's strange not having that feeling whatsoever anymore. Like, the last time I felt any kind of inclination to be like, oh yeah, that sounds good again, I immediately had that thought, and my stomach was like, and I was like, oh yeah, no, not at all. And that was like over a year ago. So I'm pretty excited. Maybe that's not the best spot for the mic whenever I'm standing, or maybe just speak into the screen and not into the mic. That works too, right? So I do I do think it's going to be interesting to try to like talk and game at the same time. I'm not the best at it, but it's a skill, right? It's a skill. So I'm going to get better at it, and everyone is going to come along with the ride. Not at first. Are you a statue? What are you? That's cool and creepy. Were you people?
Leave it to me.
Okay. What's that? So, yeah, it's skill, right? Talking and doing other things is a built skill. And having to critically think in 2 lanes at the same time, that should be not a problem. Normally, it's like doing 2 different things that one may require critical thought and the other is more autonomous. But here you're playing a game, you're trying to ingest, you're trying to digest, you're trying to regurgitate. You're trying to do all these different things at once whenever you're gaming and streaming. So I don't know, it'd be nice whenever someone shows up in chat so that they can ask me a question instead of me asking myself questions, because I can ask myself questions all day long, and if that's what it takes to make content, I will do that, and I will do it happily because this is fun. So, upset soldier, why are you upset, dude? What's up? Why are you upset? You there, kind miss, please, I'm in dire need of assistance. What's the matter? The taco discords busted our raiders again. I don't know what's gotten to them lately. It's like they're on a rampage. We've lost count how many times the radar's gotten totaled. Fix, smashed, fix, smashed. Rinse and repeat. With our brothers going out like flies, even the engineers hightailed it. When is this ever going to end? Brothers? My squad mates. Excuse me. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm Hechu Midnight Rangers. I'm from the unit stationed in this area. With all the mess the TDs have been giving us, everyone's ran off left, right, and center. And now I'm the only one that's left. Plain old useless me with nothing I can do. An engineer was supposed to report in for duty today, but he hasn't even shown up yet. It's my last assignment too. I can't screw this up. Just my luck. How do I get myself into this mess? Want me to help you find him? No. You'll end up in a deeper mess if you don't chin up. I mean, that is how mental health works. Mental health is literally like, if you find yourself in like a little bit of a pit and stuff, you'll probably quickly develop a rut, and then you're wondering why you're in a rut, and then you don't know how to get out of the rut. And that is a discussion all on its own. And maybe that's how we can end up finding no nostalgia, is by finding ourselves in a rut so bad we can't see out of it, like even to the past. Interesting. You want me to help find him? That, whatever. All right. Guess it's the only thing I can do for now. By the way, I haven't got your name. Kazumari. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. Also, once my shift's over, remind me to get you a good luck charm to make up for all this trouble. Okay. Thanks. That was the oddest little side quest ever. Like, hey, you need some therapy? I didn't know that this game had that in there. That's funny. Like, interesting. Jimberry, give me some of them. Oh, I can pick 3 at a time. Cool. Again, this game is really, really pretty. It's not like, it's not super ultra graphic intensive, and I think that's why I like it a lot, because it's kind of like, it's chill, laid back, action adventure all the same. It's interesting. It really is. Ooh. Are y'all fighting each other? What are y'all fighting? I don't know, but let me in. Whoa. So that's kind of one of those things in life, right? Like, you see someone fighting each other, a lot of people are going to be like, why are you doing anything? Like, that's not your problem, right? But avoiding a lot of problems whenever you see something wrong is how a lot of things in life go wrong, or worse, or not good, bad. No. Ta-ta. So, you know, one thing that I just thought about, someone is not going to be happy seeing me stream games on YouTube. Someone. And if when this actually takes off in full swing and everything, yeah. Oh, wait. There we go. Following the instruction on the track, attack the magnetic cube to move it along the specified direction. When magnetic cubes reach specified magnetic conveyors, the challenge is completed. Interact with the switch to adjust the position of the holographic baffle, creating a different pathway. Oh, so it's like a train track thing. In addition to the regular magnetic conveyor, there are special teleport tracks. Oh, sorry. The teleport tracks always appear in pairs. When the magnetic cube enters one of the teleport tracks, it will immediately be teleported back to the other teleported track. Okay. There you go. Alright, so we want to do that. Okay. And then that. And then that. Yay! Cool.
Remnants of the past.
Ooh, a Tyro Broadblade. Broadblade, for some reason, makes me think of a broadsword or a claymore. Brave heart. That was a good memory with my father. I'll always remember at the end of the movie, there's a scene where in the battle, they throw his claymore and it lands in the battlefield, you know, and it's all sitting there swaying and stuff. And I remember asking my dad, like, did they ever find that? And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, did they ever find that sword? He was like, what? I was way young. I did not know what I was talking about. I was like, it said it was based on a true story. So I was like, it was a real thing. Like, they left his sword there, right? I had no concept of, like, just because it's based on historical fact does not dictate that everything in there is what happened exactly, you know? Oh, man. I'll remember that. Like, why do you remember that? I just do. So how... I have to go down? Oh. Talk. So one of the things I want to do is, like, elevate
Master
this.
Have you found the person
But
you're
I
looking
don't know.
for?
I think it's okay. These are not the droids you're looking
Yes,
for. Star
I
Wars,
found
another
Return to the city
great,
with the logistics team.
great.
We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
Okay, thanks. Another great memory with my father and father figures. I see. Farewell,
I
Mr.
heard that
Jean
you
Jean.
still have other matters to attend to.
Mm-hmm.
When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House.
Okay.
It's my great pleasure to have met you.
I really like this game is really cool. I don't know what it is exactly just yet. Why can't I talk to you again? Oh, you're not Jin Yang or Jin Jin.
Us
You're
wedding
Yang Yang.
Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the magazine indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
Oh, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey by giving me something that looks like a grenade, but it's a fruit? That civilizations are born from war and suffer from war. Perhaps she wants me to meet someone. Perhaps the moment hasn't arrived yet, and she's just giving me a chance to do a certain thing. What? So, like, I haven't really fully followed the story so far. Like, so Madam Magistrate gave me some things that I have to figure out and use, and then she's going to show up in like 3 days time, and I should have that puzzle stuff figured out by then. So what is a mangosteen? It's a fruit from that it has to be imported, and it's really good, but it looks like a grenade and it goes bad quickly, so that's why they don't get it. And but I don't know. The civilizations are born from war and suffer from war. I don't know if they're necessarily inherently born from war, but I think war is ultimately inevitable to some extent until everything is unified, because civilizations implies that there are many, and many rules do not usually coincide with others. And that's where we get a lot of butting heads. Or not necessarily rules, but anyways, me and my dad actually talked about that today. That was really fun. So let's see, she's just giving me a chance to do a certain thing. Perhaps the moment hasn't arrived yet. Perhaps she wants me to meet someone. Let's see, I kind of like to go with, I want to be that
Have you
one.
thought of something, Rover?
Aren't
No.
they?
Yeah.
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us something about the magazine's route of transportation?
Sure.
The quartermaster said the magazines are transported by boat from the south.
It's the
We
Southerners.
haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease.
Okay.
Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
Me too. Oh, yay. Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh. Oh. 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 Who's he? Or is that a she? He. Oh. Ooh.
the Qinglong. To war!
Okay, that was cool. Oh, what trial resonator? What? What am I doing? Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Oh, hi.
Stay sharp.
Didn't mean to do that. Oh, hi. Oops. Whoops. Oh. So, I'm still getting used to the mechanics on this one. But so far... Whoop. Whoa, hi, another... Holy shit. Okay. Uh-huh. What did I turn into? Mickey Mouse for a second? Oh, counter skill? Ah! I'm sorry. Can I, like, view tutorials? Like, whoop. Like, view tutorials mid-fight again? Okay, well, hi. Whoop, hi.
Good vantage.
Good vantage point, yeah, that's true. Gotta get the high ground. So, oh, come on, come on, come on. So he can like quadruple jump, I guess? That's cool. Ow, ow, stop hitting me with your beak.
Don't you worry.
Mm-hmm. So, if this thing's level 42, like, how high of a level do these monsters get? Because I'm, like, barely into this game. So, I don't know. Yep. Oh, 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 oh. No, I have stamina. Yep. Cool. Got to get my stam. Everyone needs good stamina. Nope. Cool. Any other cool moves I can do? Oh, what is Q? Oh.
Fear no more.
Ooh. Dude, what in the heck? Oh, that was sick. This game makes me want to get my PS4 controller connected to my computer. Like, I'm normally a PC, like, keyboard mouse guy, but this one has me feeling a little bit different. So anyways, oh, okay. Oh, you've only got one head left. Good, good. Oh,
Bide the
man.
time. A good vantage.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, whew. Almost.
My last breath.
Really? You still got 1100 in health. More than I do in real life, I'm sure. Yeah. Cool. Woohoo! First try, I think. I don't know if it was like, hey, you died like right away or not. Because I saw my health go, wah! Hearing, oh. Okay.
What's the
Hi.
matter? Are you alright?
I may have resonated with a tacit
I
discord.
was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you.
Just
What
sitting
did
there
you
just
say?
like,
It felt as if
For
I was
like
seeing
3
through the eyes
hours.
Of a tacit discord.
oh,
I think.
the
I've
general
An imposing
appeal.
warrior wielding the power of a
Kneeling. What?
Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tien, the leader of all Midnight Rangers.
Okay.
The front lines are not far from here. General Tien must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away.
But I've never met him.
Seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tien was leading an attack against the Tacit Discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
Maybe? Something's not
The
right.
battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly.
Is it?
The streams from the Norfolk Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover,
Okay.
something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea what it is.
There's something inside me.
Resonate with Tacit Discord.
Maybe I can. I just thought, like, what if I did like a black screen? But then, pardon me. I was like, oh, my so clothes are usually black.
Rover?
According to Baija, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords.
Yeah. I remember that.
Fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
Okay.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
How would you know? Tap anywhere to close. Okay, thanks. Let's get going. I did me squats.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense.
Does it?
Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Give what a try? Clearing my mind? Wayworn. See, I get pistols, and I'm like, Guidebook is unlocked. View combat training. Oh. Basic training. Dodge. Let's do it. Yeah, let's learn how to dodge. Why didn't you dodge? Team 4-Star, I miss you. If you haven't watched Team 4-Star, give it a shot. It is good for your mental health. Oh, level 90. Holy shit. Oh.
Speeding up.
No, can't hit me. Can't hit me. So I have to hit right click and
Speeding up.
I like how it was like, oh. I was sitting there waiting for it to actually like tell me like how to do it again, because I had questions. Okay, so press. Okay, so I'm just going to stand here. Whoop. Wait. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop.
Doesn't matter.
Nope. All right. Reset. Here we go. This is always fun, right? Learning a new enemy's like.
Speeding up.
Yeah. Come on. I see. Do it. Oh. There we go. Cool. Gotta learn their. Oh. Well, sorry, didn't mean to blow into that. I just saw a little gnat fly by, and I was like, "Where did you come from?" Oh. I can now play as Baija.
Leave it to me.
Why? Are you saying that I am not good enough to take on a level 90 Tacit Discord all by myself? Cool. Exit. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I know how to dodge better-ish. Maybe. So, like, again, this game just feels good to play. And that's one thing I'm wondering, like, do I need to place, like, my camera up over here so that, like, whenever I look into it, I'm also looking into the stream count and stuff? So it's not like I'm looking in the stream like, hey, what's up, guys? And everyone just leaves. All of a sudden, I'm talking to nothing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know what I saw. That was very strange. So, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where should I go? It says go to Gucci. Go to. I'm just going to say go to village. I'm going to go to the village. Oh, another game this reminds me of. Oh, what was that game called? You played as a Japanese sun god that was incarnated as a wolf. Like, I know it sounds weird, but it was so cool. It was like a really freaking interesting game. It had super duper like unique gameplay, and it was so cool. I think it was Komatsu. Hang on, I need to figure that out now. What was that game? You're playing as a Japanese sun goddess. Yes, it was Amaterasu. Yeah, Amaterasu. Was that the game? Amaterasu game. Okami. That's what it was. Okami. Okami Den. Oh, it's the studio? No? Wait, what? So there's Okami and then a second one? I don't know, but that game was really like, if you need a chill game for your mental health, like one that's not super duper like too hard or stressful unless you want it to be, then definitely give Okami a try. Okami was a fantastic game for just chilling and having a good time. Real quick, let's ask Gemini real quick something. What does nostalgia have to do with mental health? So, nostalgia has a fascinating and complex relationship with mental health, often acting as a double-edged sword. While predominantly viewed as a positive emotion, its impact can vary depending on individual circumstances and how it's experienced. Here's a breakdown of what nostalgia has to do with mental health. Positive aspects: we have boosting our mood, enhancing social connectedness, provides meaning and purpose, coping mechanism for stress and adversity, increases optimism and motivation, boosts self-esteem, and fosters creativity and openness to experience. While the negative aspects of nostalgia can intensify sadness and longing, rumination and dwelling on the past, idealizing and on unrealistic comparisons, stagnation and resistance to change, can exacerbate existing mental health issues, such as anxiety, depression, loneliness. Nostalgia can, in some contexts, intensify these feelings rather than alleviate them. For example, a study found that people with a strong worry habit showed enhanced symptoms of anxiety and depression after being exposed to nostalgic stimuli. Interesting. And anticipatory nostalgia, this is the missing the present while you're still living it. It can lead to sadness, worry, and anxiety about future loss even before the present moment has ended. Holy cow, I know I deal with that all myself. Conclusion: nostalgia is not a mental illness itself. I didn't ask for that. And generally, its benefits outweigh its drawbacks. It's a normal and often healthy human emotion that helps us make sense of our past, find comfort, and connect with others. However, like any emotion, balance is key. If you find yourself consistently dwelling on the past to the point where it causes significant sadness, prevents you from enjoying the present, or interferes with your ability to move forward, it might be beneficial to explore these feelings with a mental health professional. Understanding how to harness the positive power of nostalgia while acknowledging its bittersweet nature is important for overall well-being. Sorry, like have to burp at the same time. And I'm trying to do all that in one breath. It doesn't really work. So, I was right. I was right that nostalgia is good for mental health, and I'm also not wrong in that it can be bad, and it's different. Like it is a little bit different than I thought it was actually going to be. So, here we go. We're back to this. We're going to Gichi Village, and we're going to have a little wondering about nostalgia for myself and why I think that it's good for me right now. So, nostalgia for me with this game, like, this game should not bring nostalgia to me, right? Because it's brand new to me. I think it's brand new to Steam too. And like it's like, why does it elicit a feeling of nostalgia? Because it's simple, it is cutesy, anime-ish, and it reminds me very heavily of Pokemon. This thing reminds me of Ghost in the Shell. So the two anime aspects, throw in all of that to again with Pokemon, and it just throws me into childhood everything. Like Ghost in the Shell, I already said that.
Leave it to me.
Oh, what's fighting? Okay. But it reminds me of, like, even Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, you know?
Let me be your
So it's really interesting what all has come to mind just playing this one little game for a few short hours. It's really interesting, and I see that there is someone that actually viewed this, so hi. I don't know if you're still there, but
This must be the place.
must be the place. Whenever
I sensed something ominous from the leaf back
sorry,
there,
Yang Yang, didn't mean to
but
cut you
I
off.
couldn't pinpoint its source.
Okay. What
And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place.
is it?
I don't even need a concentrate to feel it.
Yeah.
Brother, something terrible must have happened here.
It doesn't look
have to
like
be
the
cautious.
best place,
This is a tacit field.
is it?
Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Okay. So one thing I like about this game, I can put it into. Oh wait, I switched to running. I like how it says I just switched to running either way. There we go. Oh. Each tacet field has a unique special buff. The tacet field located in the central plains periodically generates a concerto energy sphere, which recovers concerto energy and deals AoE damage after you cast intro skill. Nice. Okay, so as I was talking about earlier though, with this, I can now have the game going while talking. So I don't know if that's actually a good idea or not. It's just something to have the character do something, have me do something. I'm timed.
Leave it to me.
Let me just talk in a little bit. And don't put pressure on me, because pressure is not necessarily the best way to get something out of me. Oh, I take that back. I'm a procrastinator. I am a procrastinator. So I do well under pressure. It's weird. Okay. What's up?
Let me be your blade.
Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Let me be your blade.
Okay.
Swift and resolute.
Oh, that's how.
Let me be your blade.
Let me be your blade. Okay. So,
Swift and resolute.
I don't think it's as bad as I... Oh, hi.
Leave it to me. Swift and resolute.
Holy
Swift and
cannoli.
resolute.
Mm-hmm.
One with the sound. The end has come.
Yes. Oh, yeah. And what does that guy have? Does that guy have a tambourine in the back? He has a freaking tambourine. Oh, but it reminds me of the Needler from Halo. Another nostalgia moment from my childhood. Cool. Easy peasy. Lemon squeeze me. So, okay, what are you? You look like a Ferris blob. Purify. Purge. Ominous star. Okay.
I think I
Interesting.
found something, Rover.
What'd you find? Okay. I got something. We want keep that. Events, tutorials. So I can do all these. What is that? After activation, reach the finish line or collect a certain amount of target points. Okay. Counter skill. Red warning prompt will appear before your enemy uses their special skills. You can block these attacks with specific echo skills or with counter attacks. Ooh, that's what it was trying to tell me about before. Got it. You want? I need to go through and actually read these. So, give me just a second. Wow. But, oh man, why do y'all have to be so close? What are you? You're like a... I don't even know. Weird.
Watch out.
Wow. Oh, that
Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
it seems scared too.
Help,
Attack it? Why? Talk to it. No, what's going on?
brother.
Brother. Is not brother.
Help.
Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines.
That's not good.
Discords attack other living beings
Mm-hmm.
because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again.
Really?
When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born.
Hmm.
This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans,
So are you saying...
turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
I don't know. Crouches down, hand on the Discord's head, and she focuses. Sorrow fills her expression. What happened?
I'm sorry.
Are you talking to it?
No, that's beyond my ability.
Sorry.
I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation.
That's odd.
I think I know what's going on here.
It's pregnant.
It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village.
Whole village, I just see a building back there.
The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something
What do you
truly
mean they're
awful
waiting
must
for
have
rescue?
happened here. And the victims' reverberations still linger based
Okay.
on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't happen all too long ago.
Don't think so.
I can still feel it in the streams.
Good.
Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous.
Is it?
I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here.
Cheesia.
Can we
It's just
continue our
cheese.
search
Just say
before the
cheese.
official investigators arrive? Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing.
Nope.
It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up.
This is where I believe you.
Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant.
Yep.
As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
Okay. Leave the little monster be. It's not harming anyone. Yet. I mean, I'm not saying like destroy it either. I'm just saying it hasn't hurt anyone, but by the looks of it.
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here.
Okay.
These are traces left by a fight.
How can you
Someone
tell?
was injured.
Was it blood? That looks like burning embers. Like, that looks like a pile of burning newspaper. Alright, so. Tattered wooden plaque. Oh, yeah, go ahead and climb the building, that's fine. Do 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 do. Do do. Investigate. Last one.
Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why
Plaque.
are they here? These plaques are usually placed in
Plaque.
ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I
Dum bum
remember
bum.
reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
Uh-huh. Sounds
see.
familiar.
Let's check somewhere else.
Yeah, let's check somewhere else. That doesn't ring a bell.
These cards.
I
The
see.
Frexidus is likely behind it all.
Fractistus. Okay.
Frexidus?
Oh, thanks.
Yes. I don't know much about the Frexidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's
What do you
a group
mean?
Of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords.
No.
They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing
That's-
humans and tacit discords.
Weird.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions.
Unknown?
They pose a far bigger threat.
What do you mean unknown? It sounds pretty known to
No
me.
one knows their true intentions.
Okay.
Some members speak of world destruction, while
Cool.
others claim they seek eternal power.
Alright.
And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Frexidus standards.
Okay.
A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Frexidus-related cases.
Okay.
They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him...
Scar.
If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
Probably a lot. Do do do. So, as we were, oh, hey, keyboard, stay on there. So, and I've got to adjust my keyboard and my mouse every now and again because my setup, everything is for standing, and my mouse and keyboard are on boxes. Not the best boxes either, mind you, but they do work. What is making a noise over there? Is that like a little mousey? No, it's just leaves. What is that? Can I do anything with it? It's just chilling. Okay. Anyways, so this whole nostalgia thing, I think, really kicked in for me, in the best way, because lately I've really been working on myself, and it's kind of hard not to see something and have a good feel and be reminded of something if you're in a good or if you're in a decent headspace and if you're looking for that kind of stuff. But what do we do whenever, like, we're not sure how to feel good with nostalgia? So I went ahead and asked Gemini, what makes one more prone to nostalgia in the good sense? So what makes one more prone to experiencing nostalgia in the good sense? All right. It involves a combination of individual traits, situational factors, and how one
This is a
processes
testament to my
memories.
connection.
So
Wind
key
guide me.
factors: a predominantly positive autobiographical memory. So if you have a not great autobiographical memory, you may not have good nostalgia. That is good to know. So if you have memory problems and don't have good deep-seated childhood memories, you probably won't have nostalgia, it sounds like. Having a generally positive past to draw from, if a person's life has been filled with meaningful, happy, and socially rich experiences, they naturally have a larger reservoir of sweet memories to tap into. So if you didn't really have much of a happy childhood, there's a reason why you won't really necessarily find yourself reminiscing on the past that often, because
Leave it to me.
you're going to sit there and wonder, well, it wasn't that
Let me
great.
see your blade.
So it's interesting that, like I said, I'm having these kind of feelings towards a game I haven't played during a time in my life whenever, like, I haven't thought about that kind of stuff in forever. And what I mean by that is, like, I haven't thought of Pokemon since Pokemon Go, and that was years ago, and that was before I got sober. And then, like, before that was, I don't even remember. That's the thing. It was just so long ago. And, would you get back here? I want to get rid of you.
One
Ow.
more time.
Yeah, one more time. Try me again. Ooh, that's pretty. What is that? Title
Remnants of the
heritage.
past.
Snip snap. It's a snip snap. Cool. Oh man, I hate being able to lose my focus. But yeah, so if I'm having these kind of memories, it's weird because, like, I had a decent childhood. It wasn't like the best, and it wasn't the worst, but I made it so much worse because I believed I wasn't worth anything, and I was misplaced, and all these other weird things. And it was just kind of what I
Leave it
believed
to
in.
me.
So it was hard for me to say I was genuinely happy as a child,
Let
but
me
there were
see your
definitely times where I was, and a lot of it was whenever I spent time with my father.
Swift and resolute.
So Boy Scouts, mostly, and then whatever was outside of that, which I don't really think there was. There was and there wasn't in some senses, like hunting and fishing and stuff, but that kind of fell out whenever I grew older because, you know, just wanting to stay away from family, and like, I'm a teenager, I don't need y'all. And now I'm sitting here like, man, that would be kind of fun to go do and stuff, but now I'm just so freaking busy with the podcast. But it was nice to just get a hit of nostalgia, to just sit down and load this up for the first time and be like, holy cow, I feel like a kid again playing this game. And I don't know this game. So it's really interesting because I've been working on myself in a sense that it's like I'm really trying to get to the roots of some stuff. Like really, really, really get some roots dug up, burn up, or mixed into like some kind of medicine, you know? Who knows? We'll see. Hang on. Oh, hey, there was something moving around in the leaves. I don't know why I pointed at y'all. I should point at that. Oh no! Yang Yang!
Guess you won't need my self-introduction.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I spent so much time on it.
That's pretty cool. Are you my Team 4-star? No, Team 4-star? Are you my Team Rocket? Interesting. You are Scar.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar.
Which one got you the nickname?
Cruel and twisted maniac.
Where's Yang Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
What do you want?
Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you?
Ah,
I have a lot to share.
do.
To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
Answer my question first, you douche. nozzle?
Indeed. I'll tell you then.
Okay.
Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict.
What do you mean?
You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for.
Uh-oh.
Forces have been fighting for possession over you.
What do you mean possession?
From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are.
What do you mean?
The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many.
No, really?
That's why I mean. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth.
Which is what?
I am so sorry for everything you're about to face.
Can I trust him?
Truth hurts sometimes.
Yeah, it do. I mean, yeah, it do. As if you're any different, dude.
I know you are not one I can sway with simple words.
True. Then what do you have to offer?
My goal is simple.
Okay. I'll
just
hear you
want
out.
to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more.
Okay.
Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see.
Nothing.
As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining.
Will it?
And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
No. Okay. I mean, that's fair. The fractus.
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here.
Yeah, what did happen here?
I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring.
But you just said ask
I
you.
said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself?
But you also said to ask you.
So go ahead. What do you see?
I don't know. A large-scale ritual.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that.
Oh, come on. Give me some credit.
Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
The villagers killed each other.
I see you don't really trust those villagers.
No, I don't.
So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional.
What do you mean? Was it right?
I like it.
Ooh,
Your keen
little creepy.
observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature.
I am a mental health podcast host. Thank you.
Let me give you a couple more tips.
Got it.
The truth is far more complicated than you think.
Always is.
First, who are the players in our tale?
One, me. At least two, because he's there.
An innocent girl,
Okay.
a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers.
Oh, never mind.
Next, what makes up our main plot?
I have no idea, dude.
False
Just tell me.
devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm
Okay.
eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
All right. All right. So hang on. We're going to. I'm going to stop this recording right here. Yes, and we're going to pick up recording again. Shapa. Cool. That way, it is a little separated. It's not going to be giant memories. Like, man, 4K video is great, but the file size Like after you hit like, I think it's like 35 or 40 minutes, it goes from like a couple hundred megabytes to gigs, and I'm like, whoa. And it's not like every time either. It's weird. I haven't understood how it necessarily works, but I'm working on it. A crumpled page from a children's book rests on a torn piece of diary paper with childish handwriting. Read the diary. You shouldn't do that. We're not going to do this to y'all, but hi. I'm blank. I found a new home and a nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was scared by monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find this new place. I asked when mommy and daddy will catch up with me, and uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here to go to the big city, though. I just want mommy and daddy to find me quick. 12/5. Today it's my birthday. Everyone is being really nice, saying I'm their lucky charm because I can keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy, and everyone likes me lots. We had cake and noodles, and I got presents too. It's been for evs since I saw mommy and daddy, though. Hope they come back. Will they come back? December 5th. This marks my 4th birthday here, and our village had made it official. I'm his daughter now. But before that, everyone was already being taken care of me and shared with me delicious meals. My father told me I'm a child of the cheese village, and I should consider myself lucky. I feel really fortunate to be loved by so many people. Even though my powers are still small, I'll do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by tacit discords. Whoa, dark.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs.
Okay.
In the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction.
Yep,
But they always draw from real life, don't they?
they do.
The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin.
Their own focus. Oh, okay.
Whatever you
Yeah.
learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations.
For the most part, yes.
Like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in.
Breaking the fourth wall in a weird way, man, but okay.
This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinjo.
Okay.
So that magistrate led you here to meet me.
Okay.
Such a clever move on her part.
Really? Why is that? Okie dokie. Artimatoki. No. Hey, where are you going, little buddy? What? Where are you going? Oh, are you the narrator? Investigate. The tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each containing someone's wish. The words on most of the notes are soaked and no longer legible. Read the paper slips. Will this really work? If it does, I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want enough money to last a lifetime. Amazing. Thank you, Lord. My legs have truly healed. No, mother just died and left me some money, but I don't want my wish to come true with this. I want my mother back. I want back. Strange. It did make me stronger, but lately I seem to be getting weak again, and I can't my body without. Is it because I haven't sacrificed enough? Please, please don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is this really what we all wanted? Weird. Reminds me of Kingdom Hearts 2 and more. Nostalgia. Another crumpled page from a children's book, half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village.
Ooh,
The
okay.
shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is that the beginning of your story?
No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter.
Okay.
They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury.
Sounds familiar.
The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard.
Sounds familiar.
What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable?
No.
Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We are all created equal. There should be no hierarchy.
Oh, so we agree already.
Yeah.
You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals.
Yep.
The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up
Sounds
to the
familiar.
two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Okay, why is Scar like, oh, Scar makes sense. Scar is making sense. Like, hey, you wanted me to be on your side, right? Like, you did want me there. So, anyways, what are you? I need to give you a name. They said the Fractidus or whatever. I don't know. We'll come up with a name. A crumpled page from a children's book, silently resting on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome.
Sound familiar?
But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never a fair place.
Nope.
Wouldn't you agree?
Entirely.
To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more.
What if I don't want to?
When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully.
Sometimes.
When they can make someone else bear the price,
Oh. Oh, yeah, no one is going to say no to anything then.
they all rush to make more wishes.
Yep.
They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire.
Yep.
Funny, isn't it?
No, it's not. Not with the state of affairs we're in today. It is not. La 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 la. Here I am talking about nostalgia. Yeah, let's have some nostalgia. The good kind, please. You find some markings on the wall. As you lean in closer to look, you notice some faint markings on the wall. Words like monster, witch, banish her, and all her fault are written thickly on the wall. A crumpled page from a children's book silently resting on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline.
Ah, also
On
sounds
the
familiar.
next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found.
Uh-oh.
The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth.
Uh-huh.
Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made.
Sounds familiar.
After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did?
They went for the black. Yeah.
Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
As per usual. What you got now, Scar?
Well done. You didn't let any details slip.
How could I?
Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story?
What are my options?
Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who
Alrighty.
was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
The shepherd.
Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. They were given another chance. I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now,
Okay.
my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Technically their lives. Technically everything they owned. And if we're really getting to the root of everything, their sincerity. Damn. I mean,
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb?
oh, the black lamb got eaten.
Don't rush, Rover. Take your time.
Okay.
What is the truth you've uncovered?
The truth I have uncovered is, can I buy a vowel? It was murdered by its flock and the shepherd. It was executed because its flocks was deceived. It survived along with all the other lambs. No, it was murdered by its flock and the
The
shepherd.
shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
Exactly.
That's right. Little lambs
Ooh.
cowered and huddled in their village,
I like this.
terrified.
This is
of
really,
bloodless
really cool.
wolfpacks. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story.
Of course not.
The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance.
Interesting.
After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules.
Okay.
Held his wish-granting power as punishment.
The evildoer.
From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes.
Oh yeah.
They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them.
Bum, bum, bum.
Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game.
It's pretty cruel,
They all
but
knew
it's
the
true.
consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy. They followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again
And again.
until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts.
Bum, 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 bum.
Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground.
Literally.
How do you like my story, Rover?
I like
What
it a
really
lot.
happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out?
No.
The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
I mean, that's usually what happens. Is that why you want to become the shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close.
Okay, what is it?
I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
Why do you say that?
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more.
Why?
Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Okay. I was about to say, are we going to fight? That's cool. Oh, here we go. Is it one-on-one? Oh, wait. Break scars. Elysium.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now
Okay.
is your
Pretty cool.
time to think.
Okay. What's up?
What is the right path to take?
Why don't we... I mean... Dead? Never mind. Can I... There's something over there. Can I go to the black hole? Over there? Here, let's... Oh, hey. Yeah. Can I land on here? Yes. Can I get over there? Probably. I think that's the exit. So I have to go this way? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you found us already.
Yeah, it only took me one death.
Shake and shake.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
Blink an eye. A
Boom,
flock
boom,
of
boom, boom,
lambs
boom, boom,
must
boom.
pass by.
Whoa, hi.
Fleece of white,
You got more
black,
orbs on you? Ah!
red. Who's the
Ouch.
sweetest one ahead?
Not you. Come on, Mr. Bazooka.
Watch out, my dear.
Oh,
Your
they're robots.
pioneers are lying at your feet.
What? My
Don't
pioneers?
Look back. Join them on this right path. And don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Okay. Whoa. Fallen. Now, are you... Oh, yeah, they're humans mixed with the Tacit Discords. Oh, hi, bud. Oh, easy. Easy. See?
Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all.
Are we? I like how her hair is glowing all of a sudden. Or has it always? And I'm just kind of... not...
Tell me,
Oh.
do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd Or the
Oh,
rules
oh, hey,
written
so,
in black
there you are.
lab. If a sane person
Sorry, I got
manages
distracted
to
by a
follow
gnat
the
that flying right past my
rules,
face at the exact same time. I was sitting there trying to figure out what he was about to do.
or the soul apostle. Think about it.
It's interesting that like they let you switch characters here whenever it should just be you.
Once
Right.
it's gone for good, the black lab can reclaim trust of its herd.
Come on, ouch.
And eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Okay. I feel you, but do you have to go through the scorched earth policy to do that? I mean, I guess so.
Let me be your blade.
Again, this.
Don't worry.
Oh, huh. Again, this game makes me want to pull out my PS4 controller for it. I think it would be easier. I don't know though. See, because I'm like, okay,
One
like,
with the sounds.
oh, like pressing right click every now and then because I'm not sure whenever he's actually going to do anything. Oh, like right there. Done. First try. He did die. I saw it go down to 1. So, we'll see him again. Good. I liked him. He brings up some really good points. He brings up some really good points about society. And that messes with people's mental health a lot. Oh, I was knocked out the whole time? Hi, Yang Yang. What's up?
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured
You did?
him.
Oh.
Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Uh-oh. Look out,
Stay
Yang
away
Yang.
from her.
No. Oh, who are you? Are you Scarlet? Never mind. I'm not going to explain it.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
You had
With one
some?
condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind.
And what would that be?
Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Okay.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement.
Perfect
Don't worry.
movement.
I know all the do's and don'ts.
All
I'll
the
leave
do's and
you
don'ts.
to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end.
Hmm.
But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift, an honest and open exchange, or a highly risky gamble.
That one.
The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll see about that. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
I'm sure.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Let's skip it for now.
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space.
Teleportation.
He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here.
Okay. What does that mean?
It took me some time to break that barrier.
No worries.
Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
You're safe now. That's all I care. Brother.
Brother. Brother.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here, little one?
Probably hit out of fear.
I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be...
Scar?
Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before, let's talk about it later.
Okay.
Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
Sure thing. You got it.
It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? We cannot take his words for granted. Now, We must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies
Nothing.
of tacit discords. I see.
Do
I
you?
can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
Got it.
In the south.
In the south. So, ooh, who is you? Who is you?
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked.
Who is you?
Is everything all right on your end?
I don't know.
Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Okay, Miss Magistrate.
Rover,
Mm-hmm.
do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half?
Yeah, why?
Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
That's one thing that I would say they could have done different with this game is have Yang Yang have a little bit of urgency. She's very carefree is the
Let
way.
me be there for everyone.
Oh, I can ascend?
as we head toward our shared
Next
future,
ascension at Soul
leaving
3
the
Phase
past
2.
behind.
Okay, so I can't ascend yet? Soul 3 Phase 2? Okay, can I level
Let's
you
reach
up?
farther
Nope.
destinations together.
Why
I can level
hesitate
you up.
if you know what you
Auto
want?
select, level up, confirm, make everyone nice and strong. Returned item, because it's like, never mind, you don't need this. Alright, everyone's items, upgrade. Oh yeah, I haven't upgraded your stuff yet. Switch? Which one's better? They're the same. Okay, we'll give you that one. Switch, upgrade. Auto select, upgrade. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Then let's go to you. Upgrade your stuff. You just got that. What else do you? What else? Hang on, let me check my main character. Let's check Rover. What? Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade mine first. I'll select upgrade, confirm. Cool. Why does it keep returning an item? Level 120, cool. Alright, so convene is like getting a new character, right? I don't need to do that. So again, this game is really good so far. Some people may have gripes with it, as with anything and everything.
This is a testament to
Shush. That's one of them, is like, if I want to stand for a little bit and let me talk, just let me do it. But I can do it in this kind of screen. So it's been, every time I have that phrase, those two words pop in my head, I have that song pop in, and I can't make it stop. And it throws me off every time. Anyways. So nostalgia. Right? We were talking about nostalgia. So whenever we're prone to good nostalgia, it makes us feel good and everything, right? Because it's good emotion. It facilitates an easier path to better feelings. So one being more prone to experiencing positive nostalgia could have, let's see. We talked about the autobiographical memory, so having a generally positive past to draw from. So if you had a bad childhood memory, it's going to be really hard to pull certain aspects from your childhood, but say you're in mid-age or older and you had a better time after that, you then have those moments to go back on. But a lot of the time, those real core memories that go way further back are the ones that will sit there and definitely kind of screw us up. So really stick with us. And then we also got focus on redemptive narratives. People who tend to frame their life stories with a redemptive arc where challenges were overcome and led to positive outcomes are more likely to experience positive nostalgia. They see the good emerging from difficulties rather than the good being contaminated by negative events. So shifting your perspective is a good way to look at nostalgia and increase positive nostalgia. Then we also got personality traits such as high-end trait nostalgia. Some individuals simply have a greater natural inclination or proneness to experiencing nostalgia more frequently and intensely. These individuals often report higher levels of meaning in life and approach motivation, a tendency to move towards positive stimuli. Interesting. I think that I fall into that. High in openness to experience. Individuals who are open to new experiences, creative and imaginative, may be more adept at retrieving and re-engaging with complex, multifaceted memories, allowing for a richer, more nuanced, nostalgic experience. Also sounds like me. High in agreeableness. People who are more cooperative, compassionate, and friendly tend to prioritize social connections. I'm bad at that. Since nostalgia is often a highly social emotion revolving around loved ones and shared experiences, agreeable individuals may find more positive resonance in these memories. Lower in neuroticism, potentially. While some studies link neuroticism to more nostalgia, perhaps as a coping mechanism for anxiety, those who experience positive nostalgia as a consistent mood booster might have lower levels of overall neuroticism or have developed healthier coping strategies. Then there's also a strong approach motivation. Individuals who are generally motivated to approach positive goals and experiences tend to also draw positive emotional resources from their past, aligning with a healthy forward-looking perspective. Really cool. And then there's other aspects to it, of course. We'll read about those in a little bit after playing some more game. So that's kind of the thing, like what I want to do with retrieving sanity. I'm not moving it to strictly gaming and stuff. While in the air, press that to mid air dodge. Okay. Oh, that's a double jump. Yeah. So, what are y'all doing? What was I saying? What was I going to do with retrieving sanity? I'm going to game, and while I'm gaming, we're going to talk about mental health while I'm in the middle of the action, and we're going to take a little break here and there, talk about whatever subject it might be. So live streams will be long, and the recordings will maybe be just distributed in full, because I don't know if I have time to edit gaming channel episodes, and it's not a separate channel either, so that's a good thing. I'm not trying to make a whole another channel. I'm just trying to bring in more content, just diversify myself, because this is something that I want to do. This is something that is really fun. I highly enjoy making content. It makes me feel alive. It makes me feel good. I'm not the best at it, and I don't aim to be the best, but I definitely aim to be memorable. And sometimes it just takes being silly to do that. So, hey, get up over here, rock. Woohoo! Cool. Investigate.
We can piece them together now.
Okay, do it. Yeah. Now, where can I go? Alright. Oh, now I gotta go down. Whee! That would be so much fun. Just drop off. Oh, is that a giant hole? Oh. Oh. I was like, whee! And then I was like, oh no. It is a giant hole. I just couldn't tell that there was actually water there until I hit it. No. Place a wooden plaque on the stone soon out. Okay.
Look, the water is going down.
You mean it went into the hole that I was trying to jump into from a high distance?
I can't believe it.
Oh good, there is no fall damage. It's an anime game. Of course there would be fall damage. If there were, that would be so wrong.
Big opening down here.
Yeah, it's huge. Is that why, like...
Odd.
So, I was wondering before, because, like, you start the game over here, and the next thing you know, you're over here, and you go through like right here, and it's a little cave. And I looked at the map, and it's pretty big. I'm like, it's pretty big. It's pretty cool. Reminds me of Dragon's Dogma for some reason. And I was like, this is weird. Like, I wonder if a lot of it is caves because I saw this. And I was like, I went through here, but it didn't explore anything. And now I'm here underground, and I'm like, oh, so this game is probably bigger than it looks because it has underground assets and stuff, which is really cool. I like that. So, I mean, that probably doesn't make it huge, but it could double it essentially, depending on how many of these there are. Okay, let's see. Oh, it goes down. It goes down. Alright, so we're just gonna... So that's how I get up. Okay, it doesn't go down, 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 but it does go down and in. Let's go explore. I don't wanna follow the objective just yet. I haven't gone swimming. I haven't even gone swimming at my own apartment pool. That's a shame. I should do that. That's good for my mental health. Swimming can be good for mental health if you haven't had experiences drowning. So if you've if you've ever drowned, don't go swim. I'm not saying don't ever go swim again. I'm just saying it may not be advisable. So this was a bunch of nothingness. That's good to know. But I can get this stuff.
Ha! I sense your weakness. Ha!
Indigo. Wow, that was why did Soul Reaver pop into my head? I'm having all sorts of weird nostalgia with like video games and my dad.
That tree. It's stunning.
It is pretty.
Almost eerily enchanting.
Eerily enchanting.
Please, save us.
Oh.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
Probably. Stop recording. Start recording. Cool. What you want? What you want?
Where did it go?
Where did what go? Pardon me. Oh. Today, a strange man came to our village. He said to call him brother, if I didn't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason he seemed different from the people in my village. He seemed to know a lot about me, even telling me that we were of the same kind. He told me a really strange fairy tale. The ending of the fairy tale was kind of scary, but reality was even scarier, he said. He then asked, what would you do if you were the little black lamb? Before I could think of a reply, he had already left with the cryptic, see you next time. I told father about it, but he said no one like that had ever visited our village. Who could it be? Jewel 20. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Smudged water stains. If only I weren't so weak. I could have driven away those tacit discords. If Sissy didn't have to protect me. There must be a way. Father said I could manipulate the frequencies of tacit discords and humans. Sissy, I'm so sorry. You look like this now. It's only temporary. I'll do everything I can to return you to what you were before. I know you can still hear me. Father promised me. He'll surely find a way to help. December 17th. It's been 3 months since that incident. Father doesn't seem to remember I'm still keeping a diary. He gave the notebook to me, but if he found out I'd been writing about everything, he'd be so mad. He orders me to do what he says, and use my powers to recombine frequencies of tacit discords. But if anyone finds out about the truth, that Sissy, who went missing, actually died trying to protect me, and then I turned her into a horrifying tacit discord, they will see me as a monster. I will be banished, and no one will ever understand or accept me with what I can do. No one. Except him. But will the dead really come back through frequency manipulation? And if so, what would happen to their shattered souls trapped inside their new bodies? I really don't know. February 8th. Every day, I feel more and more uneasy. The people in the village are disappearing, and those tacit discords father has brought back. I can't shake the feeling that something is very wrong, but I am trapped, like moth to a flame, unable to escape this dark path. I don't know what my father did. It must have been something terrible for the tension and unease here. I'm not allowed outside anymore, and when I ask why, he just brushes it off. If the price for my wish to come true is more bloodshed, I no date. The villagers have surrounded our house. They must have learned about it all. The murderer, is that why they call what they call me now? Or perhaps my father too? At this point, what difference does it make? After all that has happened, can someone come and save me? If I must pay the price for Kichi village, if there is a god, I hope they can save my village. At the end of the last diary entry, you see a message in another handwriting. It seems you are the luckier one. Wow. Dark. Didn't mean for it to go dark like that. We're trying to keep a happy-go-lucky stream going. Sorry. So.
That girl just wanted to save her village.
Yeah.
But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption.
No.
I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me.
Go for it.
It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now?
If you want to cry, just say so. It's okay. That was sad. That was sad. And you can feel that. So, yeah,
Sorry,
for sure.
Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down
That's
there.
all you had to say. I respect
The air
boundaries.
was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it.
It's okay, Yang
The
Yang.
villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. But as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What
Sorry, I
was
just
the diary's owner
looked at the
longing
camera and
for?
was like, oh.
Was it the peaceful life she
Why does
once
it do
had?
that? The weird, like,
Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end. My
and see, I'm
apologies.
doing like
I got
that.
lost in
What was
thoughts
that?
again.
I understand.
Wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again.
No, they happen every day, Yang Yang.
I still lack the confidence to
Oh.
make that claim.
Sorry. Hang on, let me check my desk, make sure I didn't break anything. Okay, I was doing the splits to, like, stretch my legs a little. Stretch your legs. I'm standing up. Dude, it is still stretching. And whenever I came up, my heel caught the back end of the leg and lifted everything up, and I was like, oh, I thought I broke it.
It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider.
Oh, okay.
To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again.
You can at
I
least...
cannot stop the lament.
No.
But at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
Yeah, I'm with you,
Really?
Yang Yang.
Thank you. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered.
Okay.
Yes. Let's go back. Together.
Okie doke. I mean, like, this... It's weird, this game is, like, kind of... What are activity points? Union XP. Okay. Claim. Oh, I don't... What is... That's the funny thing. I do all these and I'm like, ooh. Like on Once Human, I was like, ooh, I got this. And I have like 50,000 like Star Chrome or whatever. And I was like, I don't know what I use it for. Claim. Cool. Claim. Cool. Claim. Cool. Claim. Cool. Pioneer Podcast. Complete the Pioneer Podcast tasks to gain podcast XP and acquire various rewards. You know how funny that'd be if they were like, "Hey, we saw that you were live streaming this. Here's a trophy." I'd be like, "Weird." Accumulate Union EXP to increase Union level and unlock more quests and activities. You can quickly obtain Union EXP Through the following ways: complete the daily activity quest, consume wave plates, complete various quests, open supply chests, and complete gameplay activities in the other world. Interesting. So, we're going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere if you're here. Oh, wait, hang on. Cheese is calling. What's up, Cheese? Oh no, did I break the law or something?
Was that your first reaction? Come on. Anyway, you know we could really use your help with this ongoing case. We've been getting a lot of missing persons reports recently.
Is this how I get side quests? I get calls? That's
Nobody
cool.
ever saw those people assaulted or anything. They just vanished.
Okay.
Some of those people are even resonators, or they've served in the military.
These cases
Since
might be
you're
connected.
always coming and going from the city, can you help me watch out for anything weird or suspicious?
Sure, I've only been in and out once, but
Thank you
I'll definitely
so
be
much.
back.
Knew I could count on you.
Me too, Cheese.
Ring me up when you spot anything sus, yeah? Laters.
He received a message right after hanging up with Cheese. Solitary visitor in Jinzhou, feeling weighed down by the burdens of the past that you cannot share? Is there someone beloved you wish to see again? We, the Seance Society, understand your pain, as well as all carry regrets of lost loved ones. Join us. We offer a solution. Coordinates shared. Thanks. Everyone loves talking to dead relatives. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be literally right back.
The Seance Society. Never heard of them before. They said they have a...
Alright. Hey, hi. We're back. We are back. Alright. Pioneer Podcast. What is this? Purchase level? Public channel, insider channel. Okay. I have no idea. Like, don't need to worry about the store
Let
ever.
me be there for everyone.
What do you mean?
As we head toward our shared future.
Oh, yeah, I got
leaving the
a bunch of
past
echoes.
behind.
I have no idea how to really use echoes too well, but let's equip you. You're a little dude. Let's also do this one. Summon a fission Jun Rock for healing. If not in combat, it picks up minerals or plants nearby for you. Rejuvenating glow, healing. Alright, cool. I got 2 healers and 2 attackers. So let's make summon a vanguard that charges forward, dealing physical damage to enemies in its path. Nah, let's leave that out for now. Yeah, we'll just... Oh yeah, let's give you some. What are you? Summon a Ghoul Puff to blow bubbles and deal glacio damage. You sound pretty appropriate for that one. Who are you? Havoc Warrior. Transform into Havoc Warrior to continuously deal havoc damage. Cool. Twitch. Interesting. Reminds me of Resident Evil Revelations 1. More nostalgia. Bardu! Oh, it's not Bardu. Mordu! Alright, Spirit back. There. Yeah, Vince, what do we got? Claimable? Oh, cool. I got a gift. What are you? Yeah, I'm not going to try any of these. I don't even know what all it is. And that's another thing. Like, I really need to go like, here, stream. So we're actually going to stop here on YouTube. We're going to pick up the stream on TikTok, and we'll be back. So until then, be sure to check out Retrieving Sanity's website for a list of all the guests and both the Podbean and YouTube playlists that have all the episodes. So until next time, be safe out there. I love you very much, no matter who you are, and just try to get a little bit of sanity back in your day, bit by bit. So until then, you have a good one. Shalom. Love you.